In this video, you will learn how to access the Microsoft Reflect standalone site. This is quite new. Before, when Reflect came about, it was only being used inside of Microsoft Teams. Then this year, 2023, 2024, Microsoft Teams came out with the Microsoft Reflect website. And recently, they've had the learning management system integration with things like Schoology and Canvas and some other LMS systems. This landing page is very important because you can find quite a few resources. How to use Reflect. You definitely want to click on that and get some more information beyond this video. Why do you want to use Reflect? What's the whole purpose of using this inside your classroom? The LMS integrations, and we've talked about how it integrates with Schoology in another video, so you can definitely check that video out, but definitely click in here and find more information about that integration. There's plenty of resources that will teach you more about SEL, well-being, the use of Microsoft Reflect in the classroom, so go in through there and click those resources as well. And the activities can also be found here, but you can also find these activities once you're logged in. They're part of the brain break activity. Anything that's new with Reflect will show up here. But to get started creating Microsoft Reflect check-ins for your students, let's go ahead and click on Get Started. As you can see, I don't have any check-ins, and these check-ins are going to be different than the ones you create within Microsoft Teams, and also the ones you create within the LMS. This is a whole standalone, separate website. So you're going to have to decide on which one you want to use, whether you want to use Microsoft Teams because you're already using that with the other systems like Reading Progress, or maybe you want to use Schoology because you use Schoology for pretty much everything in your classroom, or you're not using either one of those and you're going to use this and maybe drop this check-in inside of other sites that you may be using. Just like in Microsoft Teams and Schoology, we have the same tabs over here on the left to include check-in, your trends page, your brain breaks, and the partner with Calm. At the bottom, you also have the what's new. So if you click on that, it's going to open up a page and show you what's new in Microsoft Reflect. But let's start with the check-in. The check-in is the same in all three environments: Microsoft Teams, Schoology, and now the Microsoft Reflect app. So I'm going to click on the new check-in, and you're going to see the same information. You start off with the first check-in. How are you feeling today? That's the first option, not the first check-in. You can change it to the second option. How did you feel about the weekend? You can choose from the research-backed gallery questions for student well-being, as well as educator well-being if you're using this check-in with educators. And you can customize your check-in. Just like in the other two systems, the Schoology and Microsoft Teams, you can preview the question, you can preview it as a student, and you can see the emotion vocabulary. Click on it, select it, and even listen.
Awed, filled with wonder.
To the voice over of each of these emotion vocabulary. Change your settings. This is always set so people in the organization can respond. It's locked, you cannot change that. You can change the amount of time your response will be open. It can be open for as little as 15 minutes and open for a week, or actually not set a time limit. You can change the amount of words in your emotion vocabulary. Broad will give you 50 or more words. Simplified is a fewer option for emotion, basic emotions. So when you do a preview and you want to see how that's going to work, then you will see less words in the options here for your emotion vocabulary. Same with the other systems. You have the option to record or not record name. And last but not least, once you're ready, you click Create Check-in, and you have a check-in. Now for this one, you do want to go ahead and either grab the link, and more likely you're going to grab this link, or, so I can copy this link, or I can go and view a QR code, and I can download this QR code and show it to my students first thing in the morning. So if I wanted to do this is Microsoft Reflect for April 1st, I can go ahead and save that and I can show this QR code to my students, and they can scan in with their iPad or mobile devices, or I can copy this link and then drop it into an LMS system like Schoology. Click on the link and it takes me out to Reflect. So that is how you do the check-in, how you create these check-ins. They will be here just like in the other programs, whether it's Reflect or Schoology. You will see this bar increase as the students are completing these check-ins. It tells you time left on the check-in. I can view the response distribution. I can create another same check-in for the next 8 hours. I can share this check-in out the same way I did earlier when I created it. And I can go ahead and once I have data, I can export that data to Excel and share it however I need to share it or save it for my records. When I click on it, I will get together mode. So this is my together mode. Remember to hide your name so that when you do, if you do hover over some of these emotion monsters, you will not see student names. From here, I can go ahead and save this as an image and post it up in Schoology. This is how we're feeling today, or Class Dojo, our class is feeling awesome, whatever it may be. So you have this information here and you can save it. This is the Microsoft Reflect standalone website. If you have any questions on how to use this, please be sure to contact your instructional technology specialist.